Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, I would like to admit that I was wrong. I was wrong. I made a video day after Christmas basically saying, I think basically what I said that 2K was the Grinch that stole Christmas in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM, and I will be completely honest and just say I was wrong. This Christmas event has been the best free content the 2K has dropped all year by far. And I'm going to explain why I think that in this video. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I'm uploading every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it and let's break this down. So first things first, 2K drops the event, and I think it made sense at the time why I wasn't pleased with it. Because when they dropped the event, it wasn't great. There wasn't really any sort of real free snowmen content. The snowmen were harder than ever to pull, and 20 Dark Matter snowmen for Shaq was a ridiculous amount that would cost hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to get this card, which is absurd. Now, Shaq is still very expensive, but Shaq is not the only part of this event, and not only that, Shaq is not a must-have part of this event at all. The way that, for example, Pink Diamond Shai Gilgeous-Alexander kind of was with the Dia de los Muertos event. Because when you go back and look at the Dia de los Muertos event from season 2, it was Shai, and then Jaime Jaquez was a very good budget small forward at the time. Eduardo Nájera, Juan Toscano were never great. Diamond Spo was okay, but like as a whole, the free parts of this Dia de los Muertos event were not as good. There was one free legend badge you could get. There was a free diamond hidden gem you could get. There was Jaime Jaquez. There was a couple things that were attainable for free, and they dropped enough skulls to where you were able to get most of those things for free. But the best reward of the event by far was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who was unattainable unless you were willing to spend a few $100s, basically, pretty much. Or a ridiculous amount of time grinding plus money on packs, because grinding him just straight up was almost like nearly impossible. I think Most Ballin was the only person who actually grinded him without spending any money at all on the game or on packs. So that obviously was questionable, right? But I thought that's what this Winter Festival event was going to be as well. Turns out I was wrong, because first things first, I also thought Kawhi Leonard was going to be unattainable. I was kind of wrong. Kawhi has become pretty attainable for free from just grinding this event. Franz Wagner was the one part of the event that I was very, very high on, and I was very pleased with from the start, was this Franz Wagner card and how attainable he was and how good he was. He's the best card in the event. I think he's better than Kawhi and Shaq. And I'm not just saying that. I really do believe that he's that good. Legitimately not just a God Squad caliber player, but one of the best cards in the game at his position. And one of the best primary ball handlers in the game as well. By far the best free primary ball handler in the game. It's not even close. So Franz was a fire way to start the event. And the fact he was attainable for everybody pretty much immediately was really, really nice. But the rest of the event was like, Lou Dort's good defender, but he's not going to be a game-changing card, and he's still not. He's mostly just a good salary cap card, if nothing else. Same thing with Reed Shepherd. Both those guys are like, they're useful for salary cap. They're good for their card tier, but they're not great cards overall. But what made this event so good, in all honesty, was one specific thing. And that was these deluxe badge packs right here. The opportunity to make tons and tons of MT for any player just from grinding the win streak agendas they've dropped the past 2 weeks with Triple Threat Park, where there have been Dark Matter Snowmen available from both of those. And a Dark Matter Snowman, when exchanged down into Amethyst Snowman, is a guaranteed 81,000 MT if you exchange all the Amethyst Snowmen into this deluxe patch pack and quick sell every badge. It is a minimum of 81,000 MT. If you're willing to sell them on the auction house for more and be patient, you can make a lot more MT than that. So that in of itself was the first part of this event that I was just quite simply not aware of at the time when I said the event wasn't good and that 2K wasn't doing a good job with this. I didn't realize that this was going to be this good. I didn't realize they were going to let this badge pack be repeatable the whole time. I just didn't think about the lower end rewards from this event at all. And so when they dropped this, it's like, oh my gosh. When I found out about this, I was like, oh my goodness, there's so much MT to be made. But not only that, they have dropped between the Dark Matter Snowman that was available from Triple Threat Park last week and the Dark Matter Snowman that was available from Triple Threat Park this week. That's 2 Galaxy Opal Snowmen right there. Another Galaxy Opal Snowman right here from this part 4. not to mention a bunch of other snowmen with pink diamond snowmen that were earnable. I think 4 pink diamond snowmen, a bunch of diamond snowmen, all that type of stuff just from these challenges, not to mention boosting the odds of higher tier snowmen in packs, in these countdown packs, and in these winter festival packs. These other types of packs that I know people spent money on that guarantee you these pink diamond or higher snowman event cards as well. All these different ways to get free snowmen and higher tier snowmen for cheaper for the people out there who are spending money. Because look, I get that events are not just for a no money spent player. I'm not mad that there is stuff in the event for more of a money spent player if there is a lot of good free stuff as well. So what that means is that has made it very, very attainable for people to get Kawhi Leonard just from grinding, or if you wanted to get that card. The ability to get, I mean, they're giving away 2 free Dark Matter snowmen and a free Galaxy Opal snowman just from challenges in Triple Threat Park. 3 Dark Matter snowmen was a 97 plus premium pack. That's a free Opal right there. Another free Opal that was available from just 1 Dark Matter snowman as an Opal hidden gem, which wasn't going to give you as many good options, and it was more likely to give you a bad card. But still, another potential free Opal there. There has been ways for people to earn multiple really good free cards, multiple Opals. Kawhi Leonard is attainable now for the grindable player in a way that I didn't think he would be otherwise. Franz Wagner, again, best card in the event, and he is the easiest one to get out of those 3 top tier cards by far. Like, there's so many positives about this event, not to mention that the fact that all this MT that was available to be made combines really, really well with how much the market has dropped, where all these cards are so much more affordable than they were. I mean, just look at my squad builder videos from the last few days. There are so many more really good pink diamond cards that are much, much cheaper. Even Opals have gone down in price significantly because of these packs, because of this event, all this type of stuff. It's more so applicable towards the pink diamonds and diamonds for the price drop compared to the Opals, but still, lots and lots of positives for every single aspect of player who is playing this, whether it's the whales, the low money spent players, the no money spent players, whoever you are. There was stuff in this event that legitimately benefited you and actual real rewarding rewards for the first time in quite a long time in MyTEAM. And I think it's easily the best stretch of free content we've gotten all year over these past couple of weeks. And it's the type of stuff that honestly I'm going to be really, really disappointed if they don't follow up on it here in season 4, because obviously this event ends at the beginning of season 4. If they don't follow up on this in season 4 with at least similar levels of consistently good free content, I'm going to be really disappointed, because I think there is a lot of promise for this game mode if free content remains consistently good and no money spent content is also better, which I think is very possible. Again, that's what I'm saying. Like, I really do have pretty high hopes for the sustainability of this mode, at least being a pretty fun, pretty enjoyable experience if they can get better with the free content or sustain this free content stuff, because it just makes the game way more fun to play for a large majority of people when the game is more rewarding to play in terms of free cards, free content, and it is easier to make MT the way that it has been these last couple weeks, especially. It's the type of stuff that makes this game mode special and puts it in a much, much better place as a whole. So I'm hoping that that will happen and that there will be sustainable progress from this mode, and that this doesn't wind up being an aberration where we basically look back and go, oh, look, remember that Winter Festival event? That was fire. I wish they'd done more stuff like that. Well, do I have high hopes that that'll happen? Not really. Do I hope that I'm wrong, though, and that the content winds up being pretty good? Yeah, honestly, I do. So we will have to wait and see what happens. With that being said, that's going to do it for the video. Hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more NBA 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.